Alright, welcome back to Low Rollers Craps. It's July 4th. Hope y'all are having a good holiday, if you're celebrating. So I've just been practicing throwing, and I'm trying to stay on the outside numbers. I'm doing the 6 showing, 10, and 1, 2, and 4 here. So we're trying to hit these outside numbers, and sometimes I can get them to kind of stay where you want to, and other times there's a lot of action banging around in there. And once again, due to the narrowness of this, there's a little extra things that may not happen on a wider surface, and we got this other bouncy surface to deal with here. But that's what we're shooting for, 6 on tops, and if we do 1 rotation around, maybe that's about as much as we want. We really want them to kind of stay together, and we have to hit the wall, so that was pretty nasty. But and just of course avoiding this one number that we're trying not to hit. And we're just trying to see how far we need to throw it close to the wall. That was really good. Hits the wall, deadens, doesn't roll too many times. 8 means it rolled onto its side a little bit from where we were setting, but they stayed together and, came out good. That one was spinning on its, the left one was spinning on its axis a little bit. Still came out 639. And we're just trying to obviously be able to extend this possibly past, the average, to hit a few numbers, hit a few points, and, make something of this thing. See, that one was coming back a little further than we want, and you're just waiting for it to stop, see where it stops. Came out okay with 5, 3, 8. 8 easy. Same thing, 6 is on top, the 5's towards me. The 2 towards you is the same roll, in essence. But I'm shooting kind of for these 10s and 5s. Not sure on this leaner. The 3 is sort of facing up here. Oh, that was awful. Once again, it's some sort of outcome that we like. Eleven yo. Well, we got the 6 and the 5 to stay up, so not much movement there. They did kiss again. That one was hopping, but we got a 6, 5, 1, easy 6. And we just like for somehow this to translate to real life. 3, 1, 4, easy. There's our 2. I like to play the 2. Of course, this is both dice have completely flipped over one time. That one looked like it only did that. It only just rolled over. It didn't spin 3 times and then land on the 1s. 6, 4, 10, easy. Five, 3, 8, easy. So sometimes, like that last one, we have one dice that just sits and doesn't move too much, and then one that's spinning and going crazy. That was both of them going crazy. 2, 1, craps. But low numbers. That one was pretty good as far as not bouncing around. A little in the corner here. Could have gone a lot worse. 5, 3, 8, easy. And if we haven't already, I'd say it's a fair time to pull down. Just numerically, it can't go on and on forever. There's a 6, 1. Once again, I'm not sure if I will these into existence, but it just kind of dawns on me that, man, this has been going on for a while, and that thing's got to come sooner or later. We've got to have had a few hits by now. I mean, I think it's just safe to pull and cut your losses, and then the only thing that can really go wrong, 7 if we were back on the pass line or starting anew, or if we're just counting and averaging in 7s. There was 2 in a row. The only thing that can get you at that point is just that super quick out, super quick throw. It doesn't go anywhere, 8 hard. So we'll try to maybe count this one. Hopefully be as fortunate as the last roll. Lots going on there. 10. And see, what I feel like when you have a long one, I almost feel like the next one's going to be pretty short as it just sort of evens itself back out. So if we did good the last time, then this time it would have been kind of bummer, especially if people get up and set up a lot of numbers. Hoping for a long one. There's 11 yo. Eight, easy, 5, 3, 8. Five, 3, 2, 5. And then I suppose it goes into sort of being able to ride out the lows and be able to kind of stay in when it gets, have some short games and be able to be there for the long one. 5, 1, 6, 6 easy. That's pretty wishful. 5, 1, 6, 6 easy. And so we're getting some middle numbers with, when we're trying to stay on the outside here. Ouch. 6, 4, 10 easy. Five, 6, 11, 11 yo. Still none of my numbers yet. There's a point of 8. So even if we were on the outside, we would, we might have had our pass line made $5, maybe some odds, but our outside bets would have been safe aside from our proposition bets. I'm going to shoot as if a pass line shooter this time. Alright, we'll get into our little bits of profit here. Oh god, I hate that long one. That was a 6. If you're just joining us, this is what we started with. We had 500 total, but we're really playing with 100. We've been up as much as 150, and today we lost $50 yesterday, and so today we're starting into this $100 of profit. 6, 4, 10. So what did I do? Did I just take that out of there? That's not fair. That's not right at all. So let's just do this for now. Very low rolling. Just a couple of numbers. Chances of hitting these are fairly slim, but we don't have a lot of risk. So if we do get one, and we don't, very short, 0.7 out, the killer. Man, I twisted my wrist there and slung them that way. That was pretty rough. I got 8 easy, and they hit off the wall, high off the wall. It's pretty bad. All right. 5, 3, 2, 5. There's a 6, 5, 1, 6. There's a 6, 4, 10. 10 easy. Get 9 for that one. That was rough. Got the 2 and the 12, so we got 4 numbers, at least for this roll. There's a 9. Nina center field. Got a 9 there. Not sure what happened there. So that was our first 9. 6, 4, 10. 10 easy. All right. Gonna try one more roll. I think we might be. I was thinking that was it. And we were right. We should have kind of pulled on that one. It's only $15, but that's a lot on this low budget. So 5, 2, 7 ends our run there. And we're still down a little bit. Or at least we're down from where we were. We're still up. New shooter. There's a 7. Shooting for the 7s on those, so that's actually how I had it set. Came right back the same way. And there's a 7, 5, 2, 7. And 5, 1, 6. 6 easy. Alright, we got in a couple 10s. Let's go 2 units. We got a few 1s. We'll try to get this. We're still hovering 65 of the 100 we're playing in. 8 hard. Take the 2 and 12 again. I should be on the 6 also. Try to roll one of them. There's the 9. Eight, 6, 2, 8, 8 easy. Yo. So there's 4 throws since the point. And off the wall there, Icky 5, 3, 8, 8 easy. Alright. Pulling 10 down. And there's the 7. 7, I believe it's 20 some dollars plus all the ones. Some of those were earned, but we got about 5 throws after the point. We got knocked out. So, still in the plus column, but we can't quite string anything profitable together. And shooting for those outside numbers is a long shot. So we did throw some 6s and 8s there. And we probably should be playing those more reliable numbers. 4, 2, 6, 6 easy. We'll put some in there. And just for fun, this is it. I'm going to buy 4 and a 10. If we can get 1 or 2 of those, we're back in business. Or we're just cashed out. Or essentially back to where we started. There's 4, 1, 5. 5 fever. Three, 2, 5. 5 fever. If we don't get it on this one, we have got to get these 25s out of there. There's 6, 3, 9. One more. This is it. If we happen to pull one, there's an ugly, ugly throw for an 11. 11, yeah, I think I forgot this 9. 11. And we're going to have to get back out of here. 4, 5. So we're whittling this down, wearing us down. Let me come back. That 9's rolled twice. 9 Nina, center field. Pretty ugly there. 2, 1 Krebs. Three, 2, 5. 5 fever. No field 5. There's an 11 yo. Come up with a few of those. So you can also see that this is the 8th roll since the point has been rolled. And we haven't hit any of our numbers. So other numbers are coming up, but just not ours. So there's an 8, thankfully. 6, 2, 8 easy. So we'll get 7 on that one. It's been a long drought here. That one was bouncing pretty good, but a bad outcome. Let's see. 28. 28. That's bad for us. Bad for our budget. Had a few rolls here. It's just I guess you're on the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls. I think we'll step away for a minute. Thanks for watching.